Morning traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to the second part of Monday's Outlook videos. This is the economic outlook. So we're running over the high impact news that's coming out this week, and we're using the Eightcap economic calendar that's found in the client portal. So it's available for free for all account holders with Eightcap. So we're just going to start with Tuesday. There's no key news coming out today, so we're clicking on the day. You're going to see that the high impact news, if it's the filter is on. I've got that filter on. So we've got retail sales coming out now, and we also have comments from the Governor Bullock. So it could be a slightly interesting one for the AUD. Traders will be keeping an eye on that to see, definitely on the retail side, sales side of things, just to see how things are tracking and if they're picking up too much. And then comments from the RBA governor to see how their thoughts are as well. So moving on to Wednesday, we have a few things coming out. So we have Australian CPI, which is a pretty decent one. Now, they are looking for, the previous was at 5.6%, so they're looking for 5.5% forecast. So there's other data out there saying 5.2%. So I think this is going to be a pretty key one. So if it does come in higher than expected or as expected, that could continue to pump up the rate hike expectations. If it comes in below expectations, or around that 5.2 or 5.5%, that could then also give the dollar a bit of a knock, and then could take pressure off the rate rise expectations. So you could see some selling. So we'll definitely be checking that one out. If you do trade the Aussie, definitely look at that one. It's 11:30 on Wednesday. So then we have the cash rate coming out from New Zealand. So we're looking for rates to come in on hold as expected, with no change. And I think traders, Kiwi traders will be looking at the monetary policy statement from the RBNZ, just to see where things are at and how they're viewing things at the moment, and any hints about future policy adjustments or no policy adjustments in the future to come. So that's really that's Wednesday. Now on to Thursday. We have a few things coming out that day, and we'll just have a look at them. So we have the German prelim CPI is coming out. There's also the Spanish prelim CPI coming out as well. Now, we do have also the US GDP coming out, comments from the governor of the Bank of England, Bailey, and then we have Chinese data as well. We have non-manufacturing PMI coming out in China, and we have the manufacturing PMI coming out as well in China. So traders will be checking out those data coming out from China, especially the manufacturing PMI, just to see how things are tracking and how things are progressing from factory order wise. And now we also have retail sales coming out, and from Germany, and we have a bit of data coming out as well from consumer prices coming out from the EU. And also moving on with sister EU CPI, it's the estimate coming out. So we also now moving on to Friday. Sorry about that. So into Friday's data, we have a few things coming out. We have GDP coming out from Canada. And now also on Thursday, we have the OPEC meetings all day. Now they were moved to this week from last week. So that's definitely one to keep a big watch on. So that's all day on Thursday. Now, I think what we'll be looking to see is any supply cuts, hints or, news that basically fact that OPEC and its partners will look to cut supply. And you just have to look at the oil price to really wonder if they are going to, if they're going to try and shock the market a bit to get prices to move higher, or if not. So we'll definitely be watching the OPEC JMMC meetings that day, just to see if we get any hints or if we see any movement in terms of discussion on supply cuts coming out from that meeting. So also on moving through Friday, we have A few things coming out from the US. So there is the core PCE Price Index, unemployment claims as well, which come out, every Thursday/Friday morning now, with daylight savings in force in Australia, and we also have ECB President speaking as well. And so we have the Kyson manufacturing PMI data as well coming out from China, and we have the gross domestic product as well coming out from Switzerland. So yeah, there's a few things to watch on Friday, especially the core PCE. And now that one is an inflationary piece, and traders do check that out recently just to see how it is tracking, and if there is any shocks to the upside, which is going to show higher inflationary pressure. So now just to finish off, we have Saturday. So we have the employment data coming out from Canada. We have the ISM manufacturing PMI coming out from the US, and then we have Fed Chair Powell speaking on Saturday. So with Fed Chair Powell speaking, comments, he's participate in the fireside chat titled "Navigating Pathways to Economic Mobility." That's at the Spielman College, in Atlanta. So don't know how much we'll get from there, but it's always worth checking out what comments he is making, and just if that's going to have any impact on the dollar in terms of some of the sensitive topics and keys at the moment that are going on. So some of the keys there to watch. So if you are trading the Canadian dollar employment data, is one to watch as well. Now on the Aussie side of things, there's a few things coming out. The core PCE price index is what definitely want to keep an eye on in terms of inflation wise. OPEC meetings is going to could be a really good one on Thursday. Canadian GDP as well for the CAD traders. Chinese data as well, just showing how and if cracks are still in the Chinese economy. If we're seeing some green shoots coming out with the recovery with their manufacturing PMI, and comments as well coming out from central bankers this week, including the ECB, the Bank of England, and the RBA, and then the prelim CPI data coming out from Germany and Spain, and then definitely the if you're a Kiwi trader, the rates decision may not be that exciting, with rates expected to be on hold, and probably will be on hold, and just to see what the statement has to say. But then the Australian CPI could be a really good one this week with the Aussie, and just if we are going to see one more rate rise this year, or if we do see a big drop in CPI, does that really nail that shut? Or so that could be an interesting one, definitely. So check that out on Wednesday. And then just the consumer confidence as well from the States. So a few things this week, not a very busy week, but there definitely are a few nice ones coming out to keep an eye on. So that's it. So thank you very much for your time, and thanks for watching today's second part. We wish you all the best with your trading this week, and until our next update, good trading and bye for now.